Welcome to this quick guide where I'm going to show you how to enable or disable Copilot on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And if you get any value out of this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. But to get started with the guide, if you want to enable or disable Copilot on Windows 10 and 11, you can follow these steps. And as you can see from the bottom right here, I already have Copilot enabled in this copy of Windows 11, and this is running on an unsupported computer at the moment. So I'm going to show you how to disable this, and enabling it involves the exact same steps. So the first thing I just want to show you is if you do a search on your computer for WinVer and you run the WinVer command. Currently, I'm on version 22H2 of Windows 11, and this is the build number that this is currently working on. So what I suggest you do is that you first go and check for updates and make sure that your computer is up to date. At the time of recording this video, version 23H2 is actually released for Windows 11, and I don't have that installed yet, but this is the build number that I'm running, and this is working for me. So the next thing that you'll need to do is open up your web browser of choice and then do a search for Vive tool releases. And you should get this GitHub page by the book is closed, and if you go ahead and click on that, it should take you to the releases page for the latest Vive tool, which at the time of this recording is version 0.3.3. So if you go ahead and get to this page, which I'll also leave a link to in the description of this video, you can go ahead and download the zip file for Vive tool. It should open up this prompt asking where you want to save it. For now, just save it to your downloads folder. And then once it's finished downloading, you can click on the folder to open your downloads folder. And then you should get this Vive tool zip file. Now, what I want you to do with this is select it like it's selected now, then right click on it and hold down right click and drag it over to your C drive. Drag it over to your C drive here on the left, let go of it, and then click on extract. The file should then be extracted to this folder, which is the C drive, and then Vive tool with the version number. Click on extract, and then it should automatically open up this folder, which should now be on your C drive, and it's labeled Vive tool with the version number. If you go ahead and open that, what you need to do next is click on your address bar at the top here, then right click and copy this address, or you can also press Ctrl and C on the keyboard. But once you've copied that address, go ahead and click on your start button and then just type CMD so you can do a search for the command prompt. Then click on run as administrator to run it as an administrator. And then you want to type CD to change directory, space, and then you just want to right click. So you paste that file path that you copied earlier, then press enter. And now the directory should be changed to the C drive and then the Vive tool folder. Now, once you're here, you need to go ahead and you need to copy this from my written guide, which will be linked in the description of this video. But you need to copy this command, then go back to command prompt, and you can right click or press Ctrl and V to paste it. Now you'll see here that my command says to disable this because I already have Copilot enabled. But if you have it disabled and you want to enable it, just change this disable to enable. So I'm going to run this command by pressing enter. And if all goes well, you should see successfully set feature configurations. Now, once you've done that, you want to go ahead and restart your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and restart this computer. And once it's restarted, we'll see if the Copilot has been disabled. So this computer has just restarted, and the first thing that I can notice is that the Copilot button is missing from the taskbar here at the bottom right. And also, if I go ahead and right click on the taskbar and click on taskbar settings, I don't have the option to enable the Copilot button on the taskbar anymore. And if I go ahead and do a search for Copilot, there's no app found on this computer. This version takes you to the online version of Copilot, which opens up in Microsoft Edge. So it has been disabled. And if I wanted to enable it again, I would follow the exact same steps. So I would go to the C drive, where I have the Vive tool installed, and I just copy this address again, then open CMD as an administrator on the computer, then type CD and paste that file path. And now I just need to go ahead and get the command, which I have saved in this text file, but I would change this disable tag to enable, then copy it and paste it into the command prompt, press enter, and then it should set that feature configuration successfully. Now, if we just go ahead and restart again, it should be enabled once the computer starts up. So after restarting your computer, the Windows Copilot button should be back and it should be enabled once again. But for me, it isn't right now. And I've seen this happen a few times, and usually what works is if I just wait a day or so, it reappears once I restart the computer, and then I can use it again. And just to show you that I'm not lying, it's a day later since recording the initial video, and I've got the Copilot button back again. So like I said before, if you don't see it immediately after restarting, just give it a day or so and it should appear eventually. But that is my guide on how you can enable or disable Windows Copilot. And if you found this video useful, please remember to give it a like, and I'll talk to you guys soon.